Dash. So Dash is a was built as a payments network, effectively, like cheap payments, um, and was an outstanding crypto. Back in 2016, 2017, and even early 2018, Dash was used heavily, really for moving money around during the bull cycle. I think there is a real cap on how high this can go, and I'm going to talk about that in this vid. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here, you don't know what this is, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now, when I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. If you'd have done the same, popped $100 into each of them when I released the videos, you'd gotten in at these prices. You could have sat on them. You wouldn't have had to do a bloody thing for 16 months, and then you sell them, and you sold at these prices. Your total profit from $100 into each in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. Now, in under a year and a half, that's a house. You don't have that long anymore. We're in a bull cycle. Markets are going to be ripping to the upside soon enough. If you don't have a portfolio, or your portfolio is full of trash, or you're just not confident in what you own, time to do something about it. Because if you don't, you're going to watch everyone else make money while you don't. So head over to copymycrypto.com. Just pause this vid now, have a look through the site. On there, you will see what my members have earned. You will see the successes we've had. It's all public record. It's on the history of this channel, so you can verify it all. Copymycrypto.com is where I share the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I add to my portfolio with a new coin, I tell my members what coin and at what price I'm buying it. When I sell, I tell my members what coin I own that I'm selling and at what price. So my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price. They have no work to do. They make the exact same profit as me. If that sounds good to you, get onto the site now. Have a look through it. Because if you're looking to wait 4 or 5 months to sort your portfolio out, it's going to be too late. You're going to miss too much money in these markets. Now, Dash. So Dash is an open source blockchain and crypto that's focused on fast, cheap global payments. They wanted to, when they actually built, they wanted to improve on Bitcoin by providing privacy, faster transactions. It is a fork of Litecoin, and they actually added some really good features, one of which was masternodes. If you were one of the people that got in early on a Dash masternode, you could have bought masternode, which basically was 1,000 Dash. You could have got that for 6 grand at one point. And Dash in that first bull cycle went up to like $1,500. So that 6 grand would have turned you into a millionaire. And with the masternode as well and the additional earnings, would have been very, very, very profitable. Now, they have also added instant send, which allows payments to be settled immediately. Chain locks, which makes Dash's blockchain instantly immutable, and private send, which offers additional options for privacy for transactions. It was founded by two software developers, Evan Duffield and Kyle Hagen. It was originally called Xcoin as well, and then they changed the name to Darkcoin, and then they rebranded to Dash, and they pretty much not touched it again. Now, what was really good about Dash back in this bull cycle phase, and yeah, by the way, masternodes, like the introduction of masternodes, was around here, again. But if you got that, you could have got 1,000 Dash at bloody, like I say, $6, $5 at one point. It was under 4, and when it launched, it was about 33 cents. What was very, very, very good about Dash was how fast it was. During 2017, 2018 bull cycle, I don't think people realize how few cryptos were actually around. There were tiny, tiny amounts. And there was significant issues with congestion. Bitcoin got congested all the time. Ethereum got congested all the time. It was a nightmare trying to move money around. Like if you wanted to move money on Ethereum, you could be waiting 2 days, especially because of the gas war that occurs within the Ethereum blockchain. Dash was a solution for this. Same as Nano. Both Dash and Nano were and Neo actually were all used for moving money around. Trade your Ethereum for Neo or Dash or Nano, move your money, and then trade it back to whatever coin you wanted. And I think that was a real reason that we saw a huge surge in price for Dash. Dash did incredibly well. Now, the issue, and there is a very big issue here for me personally, is I don't see a world where we are going to have something like Dash as a payment solution. When you check out the actual ecosystem, it's underwhelming. So, as you can see, sorry, yes, they've got some regulatory uh, not deals, but they've met the regulations for being a crypto. But most of this ecosystem is either socials or real basic stuff like wallets. It's not, and retailers so. This is what I want to talk about. Like the retailers are really not great. You are not getting any big business that is accepting Dash as a payment solution. T-shirts is not where you would want to go. I suppose we could check out, like, most of this will be crypto based. If we're having a look, let's have a look at business services choice, not big blockchain infrastructure. I mean, if we just go any as well, like, none of these are huge businesses. And that's the problem. Like, if you own a business, why the hell are you going to want a fluctuating asset? I say it all the time. You run £1 million business and you accept payment in Dash, right? And in the last bull cycle, you sold 1,000 units, which was the equivalent of one Dash. Each Dash was at $371. So you made 371 grand, right? That's the peak of the cycle for Dash last bull cycle. What if you are a business that waited 6 months, just 6 months to sell it? You could have been selling it at $149. That's less than half. So your 371 grand is now worth, well, that's worth 149 grand because you got 1,000 Dash. What if you waited a year? You're looking at selling it for what? $40. So instead of 370 grand that you made, you've made 40 grand. This is a problem. Like, for a business to be okay accepting crypto, you've got to understand they now then have an additional job. They have to monitor the markets to know when to sell. A business owner doesn't want more administrative tasks. So, yes, I think crypto will be accepted as payments, but I think it will be stable coins. I think businesses will be more than happy to accept stable coins because the value of it doesn't change. Possibly they'll accept Bitcoin or Ethereum if they've got a long-term view of crypto. But realistically, most businesses are going to be like, nah, let's take a stable coin because at least then stays the same value. And if Dash's biggest positive is that, look, it's a way to spend money, well, I've got money. I could just spend money. I don't need Dash to do it. And this is the problem. I think there is a limitation to this. And we no longer need Dash in terms of moving money around. We have Tron, we have so many blockchains to move money. Congestion's really not an issue like it was in 2016, 2017. So it's never going to hit these heights of $1,000 again. And I think it's probably going to maintain this long-term downtrend where, it's never going to get, like, from peak to peak to peak. It's going to keep dropping. Last bull cycle at a peak of what, $370, give or take. I think this next bull cycle maybe $250. That's best case scenario in my eyes. But it wouldn't shock me to see it only hit $100. Because again, there's a limitation on how much they can evolve. Unless they land a massive deal with Nike or Adidas or someone, realistically, they're stuck. And what's going to happen is we are going to see these digital payment solutions, unless they introduce their own stablecoin, going to slowly die. And I think Dash maybe can hit 250, and that's peak. That's the best case scenario. Realistically, I think I wouldn't be looking at investing into any coin or any crypto that's a payment solution, because I just don't see that evolution in crypto. Not right now, and not in the next 5, 10 years. Just don't think a business wants another job. So I would be looking elsewhere for investments, not digital cash, not Dash, not Nano, not any of these, personally. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Do you think the privacy element is a good positive that maybe helps? Personally, again, I think privacy can cause significant problems. Look at how the EU feel about privacy coins. Governments don't like them. They want to know what you're doing. That's why they watch you. But let me know in the comments down below. And guys, you've got to get your portfolios sorted. If you don't have a portfolio, you're not confident in what you've got, or what you've got is full of trash, it needs sorting now. If you're looking at waiting 3 months, 4 months, even 2 months, it's probably going to be too late. You're going to have missed a ton of money in these markets. You're going to watch everyone else getting rich in these markets. And if that's you, if you're not confident, if you're just uncertain, go on to copymycrypto.com. Have a look at what my members have earned. Have a look at the successes we've had. Watch the videos. Read it all. It's all public record, so you can verify it all on this channel. Is where I share the coins that I own. I tell my members when I get into a crypto and at what price. I tell them when I get out of a crypto and what price. So my members have no work to do at all, and they make the exact same profit as me. And if that sounds good to you, it's time to get off your butts and check it out, because if you don't, it's going to be too late and you're going to miss out on tons of cash. So go to copymycrypto.com and just read through it all. And if you like what you see, try out the service, guys. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.